This video is about the coach-athlete relationship. Joe at 2016 discusses how there's 3 C's that are related to a relationship in coaching with the athlete. They are closeness, commitment, and complementarity. For closeness, there needs to be a sense of open and honesty between the coach and the player. This is important and essential so that it shows that no one has nothing to hide and their actions can be reciprocated with the players. In my own coaching, I always been honest and open with the players and help give them feedback on their performance and just their overall actions. There also needs to be a sense of reliability and consistency. This is so that you can become trustworthy to the players and showing the consistent quality of your coaching, and they also know what they're going to get from the coach, and it's not going to chop and change every session or week. In my own coaching, I'm always consistent in my quality of coaching, or just trying slowly get better. I would never chop and change and making it confusing of that I'll be really good one week and then just off week. I always keep it consistent so they know they can trust me and their expectations of me are the same. Another way to help with closeness is to honor the promises and don't dismiss them thinking they don't matter, because even the smallest of promises can really affect what the players thinks and how they feel. I do this in my own coaching because I never, if an example of if there's a backup quarterback, I never fully promise them game time before the game even starts or even from the first half. I always see it, the situation, and explain to them we're not 100% sure that we can get you in, but if we do, I'll let you know. But then that will be definite. It won't be, oh, we're gonna put you in, and then we don't put you in. So I'm always trying. No, it's not a promise, but I'll try my best. Another C by Joe at 2016 is commitment. One of the ways to be good at the commitment is make sure the communication is always there. So ensuring that player and coach are all on the same page and feel like there's nothing hidden or misunderstood. In my own coaching, I always make sure I communicate with my players and throughout the session and be open and offer information. But off the field, I probably don't do enough messaging the players and see how they're doing and how they thought about the session away from this day of the session and the games. So I probably should get better at communicating with the players off the field. Another way to show commitment is by mapping out individual development plans for each athlete, and so it allows the players to understand their current progress and what they can improve on and how they can achieve this. In my own coaching, I feel like I should get better at this and have a written out plan for each individual player. And I may sometimes casually speak to the player about their development plans and whether their goal is to get to Great Britain or go to Europe and get paid like the rest of Europe and get paid to play. But I should get better at creating a clear development plan for them, and so whatever the players want to develop to the level they want to get to, that I can help them develop. The final C is from the Joe at 2016 is complementarity. One of the behaviors that you should have from this is not seeing it as a liability when failure may occur from a player's performance, and taking it as a learning opportunity for them, so we both don't see it as a failure. I think I do this very well in my coaching. I never grill them or shout at them if they ever fail or make mistakes, I always take it as a learning opportunity and help them grow and understand what they did wrong and how they can improve, and then also just the overall bigger picture that it could be just the smallest thing. And another behavior is by making an impression on showing your expertise and competency. This is so that you can show the players that you understand as the coach, they're knowing exactly what you're talking about, and and they can trust you on giving out great pieces of information, tactics, and advice. In my current coaching, I always try and use my knowledge and expertise wisely and at appropriate time, using it from either my playing or coaching experience.